Am I looking here? Which camera? The camera? Okay, this camera.
Hello, can you hear me talking?
All right, I am on. Here we go.
Good.
So, how would you start this this documentary?
What do you mean?
You think you've seen a lot with Harvey Weinstein? You haven't even seen the beginning of this. This is gonna get insane. There's gonna be some things that you're gonna think are sick. There's gonna be some ideas you're probably gonna try.
And Jesse used to always say, that, I'm friends with Harvey Weinstein, and that's what he always said for some reason. We're really unprovoked, actually, a lot of the time.
I haven't had any relations to anybody, okay? Especially not Harvey Weinstein, so let's not even go down that road.
No offense, man. No offense.
Offense taken. Well, an actor's job is to act, so, yeah. People thought it was bad that I continued to act with Kevin Spacey after his stuff came out, and I continued to act with Louis C.K., and I still talk to, both of the Affleck brothers, and I still hang out with Harvey Weinstein, but it's like, what was the question?
People got tired of that. They didn't want to pay to see those people anymore. And I think that the DeFrancos at that point in time were just a lovable family that everyone could kind of relate to. We didn't have any drama going on. We weren't caught in all these scandals, you know what I mean?
We were like the Huxtables in the days of, what were those shows we weren't allowed to watch?
Example. It's a bad example.
What was that one?
That's a bad example. Bill Cosby was in that one.
Oh, I forgot.
We started out as just, family, home videos, and we'd put them out on YouTube, which was this video platform that anyone could post any video they wanted, even if it was... YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, and you could put out any video you wanted, even if it was stupid, which there were a lot of those. And so we decided, hey, why not kind of share our family tradition and show everyone else in the world if they wanted to see it. And we actually got a small following.
So they push for it, and their voice is heard, and our movies, take over the theaters, and we do pretty well.
Really gave us this opportunity to put our stuff out there in a more mainstream way. It was just, the right time, right place, and, we could deliver.
We started making money, like a lot of money. A lot of money. I have a lot of money.
Honestly, I don't think it really changed me that much. I got a call. Who was it? Who called me? I don't even remember what I was doing, gardening or something. And he calls me and says, hey, guess what? I'm like, okay, what? He's like, our movie's going to theaters. I said, okay. What is that? I don't get that. I don't get what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
He said, basically, you're rich. I was like, well, okay. Well, I just went back to gardening.
Well, I mean, so we do a gift exchange every year. And it used to be like $20, $25. No one could really tell you every time you ask, every single year. And so after that, I mean, it kind of went from like the small stuff, like a gift card to Starbucks, to like, hey, here's my yacht, and then also a Hummer on top of it.
I was making money. I'm okay with it.
They weren't great parents, and we didn't have anything growing up. We played in cardboard boxes. Sometimes they'd give us a crayon, and then after that it was like we just paid off their houses. We were just great kids.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing to be able to
rich
do that for other people. To be able to be generous to the point that I feel that I am with my money.
We were rolling in the dough, cruising,
I told you I didn't want to talk about Harvey Weinstein. I mean, he's my good friend, hung out a lot of times, he's got a yacht. I don't want to talk about it though. I don't condone what he's done. I mean, I'll tell you briefly, back in 2005, we went on a trip together and we met a bunch of people and we did a bunch of crazy things. And
the dating game right now stinks.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I'll put that I'm 5'5", right? So the guy thinks I'm normal. I show up looking like a stinking elf, and they're gone before I even say hello. It's not easy being short and dating.
Even websites like Match.com, eHarmony, and Grindr weren't doing anything for me.
What's more awkward than Matt Ager? A first date. So, Visit Matt.com and I'll go on your first date for you.
I tried all the sites, and I mean all of them. It just wasn't working. Girls weren't responding to me. I did everything I could. I tried to make myself better. They just didn't want to hang out with me. It's as simple as it is. I paid for dinner. I paid for everything, and there was just, they didn't care to call me back. And I guess you're not supposed to text them all the time.
So I was going on this date with this beautiful girl, but I knew the relationship was doomed from the start because it was me dating her.
Luckily, there's a thing out there for us guys. It's called Matt.com.
I'll measure your dates on 99 levels of compatibility.
But Matt.com made it a lot easier because Matt's the one that goes on the dates for you.
Exactly. All this time, I thought it should be me going on the date. But it should have been Matt.
It should have been Matt going on the dates!
He simplified the process, and he does all the.
Matt, come in easier.
He does the dating, so we don't have to.
Makes it easier. He goes for you.
So visit Matt.com, putting the awkward in awkward first date.
The golden years of the DeFranco filmmaking. So there was a time period where we were all, working together. Everyone was contributing. Even Matt was, emotionally contributing to these films.
I would come up with ideas, and they would come up with ideas. They would tell me my ideas were garbage, and we'd go with their ideas. But it is not. You need the garbage ideas to really let the good ideas shine, and I think that's sort of the role.
It turns out that if we work together, we actually put out better films.
I liked Cousins a lot. And I liked Keeping Up with the DeFrancos. I think those are my top two.
Too many to count.
Gone
Django?
with the Wind, that was a classic. Yeah, Jesse wasn't allowed to say the famous line. We all know that line.
Jesse, what will I get Grandma for Christmas?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a darn.
I think my favorite of all of them was definitely Mean Girls. Becky was the best Regina George I have ever seen. She nailed the mean girl part.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink. I love that watch, Monica. It's so ow.
Dana, stop trying to make ow happen. It's not going to happen.
But that was my favorite by far.
The movies were doing great, and there was a lot of heart in them, which is an important thing you got to have in a movie. Write that down.
A census taker tried to test me once. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a strawberry daiquiri.
That sure is a silly story, Mr. Lecter. I don't think I ever heard such a silly story in all my time I spent at the CIA.
What did you think of Jesse's performance as Denzel Washington in Remember the Titans?
Oh, gosh.
Bombshell. Bombshell. Just total.
Do you mean that like good?
Total bombshell.
Put your hand down. What is your name?
Cletus.
Cletus, you think football is fun?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How do
Yes,
you think
sir.
football is fun?
No.
No, it's no fun no more, is it? Okay, all right. So it's no fun, Cletus, huh?
No.
Football's no fun?
No fun at all, sir.
No fun, sir. That's right, no fun. I'm Coach Boone. I'm here to tell you how much fun you're going to be having this season.
He gave power to the white male, I felt, through that role. That we haven't seen since 2016.
Jesse's sort of a white power advocate.
Well, I think we're all from Africa. We're all African. We can all play these roles. You know what? We're color blessed. We're not color blind. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to play a black man or an Asian man as I have.
I know we did To Kill a Mockingbird, except I went to the wrong theater, to be honest. I went to go see To Grill a Mockingbird. It was not at all the same thing. Not a lot of meat coming out of the Mockingbird either, but
Joey got really full of himself at that time.
And then I think Joey realized that he could make money, more money, on his own and keep more of it. And because of that, he left us.
I think in general, Joey's a pretty selfish guy. And when he saw an opportunity to make an extra buck, he dissed his family and just did it.
And you were in most of his films, correct?
Well, yeah, I'm the same way. I saw an opportunity to make an extra buck and I did it too.
And I like Joey. I would never say anything negative about Joey. It's just that like he's such an ugly guy and like he's just, all he cares about is money. And he's just like the worst kind of person you could come across. But I like Joey. I wouldn't say anything bad about him.
Yeah, he was arrogant, but that was kind of the leader we were looking for at that point, so.
He just wanted to make cookie cutter films, you know, just keep making the same movie over and over again.
I really try not to think about it.
You know, quite frankly, stuff I really wasn't proud of. And I wanted to do something on my own. And the opportunity was there to be very lucrative as well. Turning into a bunch of films that we could make a lot of money on, that we could appeal to the masses of the people of delivering what they really wanted and not really feeling the constraints of the former group that I was with.
I miss the days when it was like about the writing and the quality of the movies and when Joey and I were friends and working together. Those were the good days. And then it just got all about the money aspect side of it and you know what were the biggest movies, how do we remake them, let's do Titanic, let's do Avatar, let's do Star Wars, let's do everything that it's going to be a big money maker.
I'm king of the world! Pay me like one of your anime girls.
To me, that's not what this business is about. It's not about making money. It's about, I mean, yes, it's about yeah, we made a lot of money and it is about making money, but it's not about making money. I don't want to talk about Harvey Weinstein. It's like, what he did, yeah, whatever.
Just as someone who's willing to take on those hard, tough to play roles that everyone's going to be talking about.
All right, give me the gun, Jesse. Give me the gun. What's in the box, John? What's in the box? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
That's a tough subject. That's gonna be a tough one to really talk about in the amount of time that it really deserves.
Oh gosh, there were so many rumors flying around.
Rumors that there was, sorry, excuse me, just had pizza.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with the things John said.
You know, the big times, the good stuff. I'm totally fine with that, but if we can stay away from the stuff with my brothers, because what they did was really, you know, I said some things, yeah, I said some things in the news, but I think honesty is the basis of all art, or it should be, and they didn't see that.
Oh yeah, well John had to put Joey in his place. I don't disagree with John there. I think he was smart to say those things. Talking about Joey's wife and like his baby though, like that was, I wouldn't have said that, but he did, and like, I don't know, he took it a little bit far.
He's turning into, you know, this is starting to look like Jesse's friend. What was his name? Weinstein? Something like that?
Yeah.
There's stuff that went on that Harvey did or didn't do, and there isn't even a reason to even go down that road, so I'm not even going to bring it up. Let's not even talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, really. Anyway, like, we were in Tijuana, and we were driving through the town, and this isn't, the people come outside to us, and we were talking to them, and they said, we know this crazy place, and it's kind of underground, and you can't really tell anybody, and you have to dial in a certain number to get in, and we were like, that sounds kind of crazy, and it was a weird time of the night, and we're like, okay, let's go there. This isn't even stuff to be, so we go there, we get in the car, and we're driving there, and Harvey's like, and he was like, oh, I got some here. I'm like, this is insane. And I'm like, this isn't even a story to tell on live TVs. We're driving really fast, and like the driver starts passing out because he's been drinking. So Harvey grabs the wheel. Now Harvey's driving the car, and I'm in the back seat. I'm like, Harvey, this is nuts. We don't even make it to the underground. I don't want to talk about it.
I think it was my crowning achievement, and to say that it was a parody of Joe's film, to mock what the industry has sort of become when you look at Joe DeFranco as a filmmaker.
He did. He did a spin-off of Mouse in the House called Mouse in the House.
No, he never asked our permission on it. Now, his take on the movie was quite different.
Yeah, HAUSE, I think. I don't know, I saw a poster for it.
You were actually in that film.
I was in that movie. What I was getting to. I saw a poster for it, and I was in it as well.
The nudity scenes, it was a bit questionable. especially since he did it himself when he wasn't even in the movie at any other time.
There's one scene, you know, I have to skip over. It's a little too much.
It was not. It wasn't just
that
one
I'd wanna
scene
know.
either. There were several scenes that I felt personally just very uncomfortable watching.
He tries new ideas, which he shouldn't.
Without getting too personal, he is too. Most of the time, his art, though, resembles.
He's a director. He's a real director. He's not like John or Joey. I like John or Joey. I wouldn't say anything bad about them, but they suck at directing. They're just terrible people.
I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to take you places you didn't think you were going to go.
The Clare Awards, which is named after our grandma Clare, was like the, I don't know, it's like all of the production companies put together, and
Just the fact that Matt Egger is allowed to come, like, kind of diminishes it, but it's still a very highly touted awards.
So the Clare Awards are so much fun to go to. Monica takes a shower before, so that's always great.
The Clare Awards are pretty much the Oscars, or just our version of the Oscars.
It's a good time. Everybody gets back together, all the people we used to work with, and now we don't because of all the splits and whatnot.
Yeah.
We just all get back together and we're like one big, happy, I wouldn't say family, but like a family, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, we sort of are.
So that was a very exciting to start the Clare Awards, something that we're very proud of.
Now, there's obviously going to be skeptics saying, you started this award show. You're giving out these awards.
Mm-hmm.
You're obviously going to favor your movies like Mouse.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
What do you say to those skeptics?
That's correct, yeah. I'm not going to try to deny any of those claims. But you know what I also can't deny? The trophy shelves in my house, they're full of awards that I've given to myself. No shame there.
Having a night to celebrate the history of our film and all the greatness that has come out of it as an art form is amazing.
Well, a lot of the critics are saying that our films are just parodies of parodies. And here's the thing: if you think back to one of our later films, The Godfather.
Godfather, I don't know what to do. My voice is weak. It's weak. Anyway, if I got this part in the picture, it would take me right back to the top. But this man, you won't give it to me. He's the head of the studio. Won't give it to me. What's his name? Waltz. See, a few years ago, he bought the rights to this book, a bestseller. And the main character is a guy just like me. I wouldn't even have to act. Not a chance, he says. Ah, Godfather, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You can act like a man! What are you crying like a woman here, huh? Is that what they teach you in Hollywood? You look terrible. Go get some food. Go on. Get some of the shortbread. It's delicious.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you, Godfather.
Hey, you know, well, it is what it is.
I think when I'm comparing to what the critics are saying, they're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true.
Over like the years, less and less ideas have been coming, and we've just been taking like old films and remaking them, and then remaking those remakes. So it's just like the original, and it's still making money though, so we'll take it. I'm good with it. I don't care what we make, we're making money.
I'm about filling bookshelves with trophies, if you know what I mean. So that's actually not an innuendo. That's really what I'm trying to fill. Bookshelves throughout my house with trophies that I've awarded myself. So the ballot they give me doesn't even give me the option to vote for myself, because they know that I would if I could. I will vote for Matt Egger's movie, knowing that there's no possible way that Matt Egger's movie will win anything.
I mean, I kind of figured, why don't I just vote for Matt's company, because no one else is gonna vote for him. Let's be honest.
We can't vote for ourselves, so might as well just give it to Matt. He's not gonna win, so.
Nice. Any chance that Matt could win?
No, don't be ridiculous.
See, they say that legally you're not allowed to vote for your own film, but here's what I think. I become my role. When I'm in front of that camera, I'm not myself. So when I step away from the camera, I'm just like everyone else. I'm just like Nancy at Walmart, you know, just bagging those groceries. So I think I'm gonna vote for that character I was playing. So yes, I'm voting for the film that I as a being was in, but I'm not technically voting for myself.
Instead of like, I can't vote me, so instead of giving them higher votes, I'll vote someone like Matt, who has no chance to win since his movies are garbage. So I'll vote him instead of boosting the other groups.
Oh, I don't know. Personally, I like Matt redid Moonlight.
All three of us are gonna vote for Matt this year. But just because of a joke, because all his movies are terrible. Isn't that hilarious?
Hey everybody, welcome back. For those of you that are still watching, and my producers are telling me not many people, it is late and you do have work in the morning, that is understandable. We do have the big award right now. We are talking Best Picture. Comedy, musical, horror, drama, silent film. So the winner goes to, I have the envelope right here. La La Land. La La Land is the winner. Come on up here, guys.
Thank you, America. I love you. I love you.
Enough. All right, I just want to say this movie had two main statements. One, Harambe did not die in vain. He did not die in vain. And 9/11 was an inside job done by George Bush.
Not talk about 9/11 or George Bush, not in office anymore. There's been a mistake. La La Land did not win, and I'm gonna be frank with you, I just read the envelope wrong. The winner is Moonlight. Matt's Moonlight is the winner tonight. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's not a joke. You get to get off the stage now. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh! There it is! Oh my gosh! I didn't expect to win anything! Oh my gosh!
Feel lightheaded. I gotta thank Mike Ager for letting me put him through all that weird stuff, man. Like, let's be honest. I know what I'm doing. I want to thank Amanda. Amanda, you said I couldn't do it. You said I shouldn't do it. And here I am now. And I just, you know, so many great films tonight, but none of you could beat my artistic vision. Yes!